Hey my loves, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be doing, you know what the title, a makeup tutorial. This is a get ready, GRWM. I don't want to act a fool on the internet. Anyway guys, today we are going to be doing an amazing makeup tutorial that's going to make your melanin pop, that's going to be flawless, that's going to cover up your blemishes, because like, you know, your girl is blemish prone skin. So if you have blemish prone skin, I'm your girl, and today we are just gonna cover it up and start slaying these dragons. Anyway guys, without wasting any more of your time, let's get to the makeup. Ow, this is take 102. I'm not sure, I already put on my concealer. I just wiped it off a little so that we can start out fresh. Oh my gosh, like, let's see if this like I have problems, because that's why I want to have a monitor so that I can see what I'm doing. So basically, before the most important thing, like, is prep and prime your skin. Of course, I usually prep and prime my skin before makeup using skincare, but then when I go out, you best believe your girl uses a primer, because yeah, you don't want your face melting, especially when you got in there with this hot ass, mommy ass, badass baby thingy, badass baby attitude. Like, your face is fine, you look fine, your body is right, your makeup in, and then next all of the sudden you just go down. So usually what I do and what I prep and prime with, I just use the Natural Finish setting spray from Wet n Wild. Why can't I remember? So basically I do the normal thing, like, this is just too much. I love the spray, but then like for the price, I can't complain, but I feel like it just, you know. Yeah, so today I did mention that it's a bit hot today, so I'm not going to be using any foundation, just because when I feel like I need something lightweight, either I use my tinted moisturizer from NYX, and apparently they've discontinued that, so I have to find something else to use. Well, okay guys, start buying NYX in South Africa, because it feels like you guys are not purchasing and they kept discontinuing my stuff, various things that I like. So today we are just going to be using the Smudge concealers. I'm going to be using these two concealers. I hope this focuses. Focus my nerves. This is the Smudge in the shade Almond. This is what it looks like. I've done a tutorial on my Instagram, of course, and also on all my socials. I go by Tanzim Kabela, so you can check me out. And I'm going to be highlighting with the soft beige. I don't know why it just started erasing, but then for the price, I'm not worried. The package is just this normal package plasticky concealer. I love the fact that it's plastic, so that I don't waste money when I drop it, because I've dropped the Lancome the Tint Idol foundation, and believe me I wanted to die right there and then. Believe me you. So basically what I do when I use my concealer, I just go for the parts where I have the most hyperpigmentation. Guys, my skin is so, it's like it's improving, and I thank Jesus every day. I thank God. I go down on my knees and I'm like, thank you God, thank you. So if you want to know what I've been doing to actually improve my hyperpigmentation and getting this glow every day, and I'm using natural products, by the way, ain't no bleaching in here. You know, I just hate wearing makeup nowadays because it just covers out my nice birthmarks. Like, I have beautiful birthmarks here. I have one on my nose here, and I have this other one like here. Like, you wouldn't notice just because, and I also have one here, you wouldn't notice just because, you know, like, I had bad skin. So like now they're starting to pop. When I was a kid, I used to have a lot of bad marks on my face, this little pretty spots. So basically what I'm going to do, I've already put on the concealer. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go back. I'm not going to prime. I'm just going to prep some more and make, because concealer is a bit thick in consistency. So I want to loosen it up by using the setting spray. And of course, I did show you Wet n Wild. Come through. Okay. So now that we have the concealer on, what I'm gonna do, I've used the sponge because I did half of the video, and then I realized that only my lips are showing. I know I have great lips, but then come on guys, I'm just gonna wet it a bit because it's a bit dry because it was wet and all. So remember what I told you, remember what we do in this TMT fam. To make sure that you have full coverage and everything covers, remember, in your tapping motions, don't be harsh. We are blending for excellence. You just press it. Don't rush, press it. Press it. Press it. It might look like I'm doing it fast, but then I'm not. I'm just literally pressing it and fitting it onto my skin. I think I let this concealer dry a little. So guys, I was like, I wanted to tell you a story. It's not like a story time. So I bought those 2 cables for my camera. And then like everything was like so perfect. Like I'm like, okay, when I do my makeups, it's gonna be fire, because now I'm gonna be able to use my little TV or my laptop as a monitor. Now I'm gonna I put on this camera, this just now I put on this cable right on my camera, and I'm like, oh yep, it fits. Then I go ahead and put it also onto my laptop. I have a MacBook Pro, by the way, so I'm like, okay, because all these bloggers use MacBook Pro, and like, so I'm like, okay, I'm just putting it on. And then next thing, this thing just shows me my photos. It gives me an option to import my photos and the videos that I took on the camera, and I'm like, no, I went gone. Like I went gone. I went let me take it gone. Like I couldn't. Like why are you not doing what I bought you for? Like why are you being useless right now? Why are you being like, I wanted to cry. And my brother came and he tried helping me with the TV, and still it was failure. So guys, I feel like I have some little open spots, but then I don't care about that, because powder, there's nothing that powder can fix. I'm just gonna this 5 o'clock baby, this 5 o'clock shadow needs to go. Remember what we do: excellence. Tap for excellence. Be calm, apply pressure, not too much, but then make sure that everything is blended, because make sure that you get this part of your face, because this is the part that just like sets it off, and then this man start making fun of us. You know, this man, all they do is just try and poke fun of us. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because okay, basically you see this literally has like a natural finish, and it didn't cover everything because it's concealer. It wasn't supposed to cover everything, and I didn't want anything heavy. And of course this is for my lightweight bees. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna conceal now, highlight and conceal, because like I have this little dark spot here. It's not bad, I'm not mad about it. So yeah. Because I love contouring my nose. If nose contouring is not for you, let it go, bro. Let it go. Just do the other step and just keep don't do this part. This part is for us transformers, you know. I feel like your nose is everything. Hence I'd never do like a nose job, because I feel like I'd be altering the way I look. And plus this is my family nose, like I wouldn't even want to get rid of it. So I'm just gonna let the concealer set a bit, and then we're gonna come back. I'm gonna go and do my eyebrows off camera, then we're gonna come back, blend, and finish the rest of the face offline. The reason why I did the eyebrows offline, because I have a detailed eyebrow tutorial on this channel, so I'm gonna link it on the icon, or you can just browse my channel. I have a lot of videos that could keep you entertained. So what hopefully this concealer hasn't dried. It was like a bit rocky doing this eyebrows because I haven't groomed them in a while. So yeah, let's just blend this concealer, and when we blend it, I don't think it would move. Oh, this thing has dried. You know, I'm just used to the LA Gold that I use every day, because like it doesn't dry this quick. So we have blended. Look at how flawless the cheek is. And I tell you, we are blending for excellence. So we are going to continue blending the rest of the place. And you guys do know that I'm using the soft beige to highlight dots. Don't say I didn't tell you. We are on focus. I'm just gonna dampen my face a little bit because the concealer seems a bit dry. It's a whole lot of setting spray. Ladies and gentlemen, this concealer has dried. Okay, I'm just gonna save this look. Concealer has dried. Houston, we have a problem. So this is a brush that I use to do my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna try and blend this out where it won't, like, it has literally dried, guys. It has dried. Houston, we have a problem. Guys, like, when things like this happen, what I usually do is I try not to panic, but then yeah, it is alarming. But then now we know that this concealer dries pretty quickly, so you don't have to wait for it. I think that you apply it, then blend, apply it, then blend, apply it, then blend. I think that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. You live and learn. And something going on here. I don't know what it is, but it's something. And yeah, it just shifted because it had dried, and I'm trying to blend it out, and yeah, and then it ended up shifting. So what I'm gonna do some little tapping motions to make sure that the coverage is at its utmost maximum autonomous coverage. So like this concealer, I feel like I shouldn't have let it sit in my face for a while. So what I'm gonna do to set to this concealer, I'm gonna be using the Yardley loose powder in the shade Translucent Buff. Like, you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you would know. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, by the way. So I usually use this puff that it came with to apply it, because I feel like that's when I get autonomous coverage. Where did I get that word? Sounds like something like Maximus Prime. So what I basically do, I just press this on. I fit it into my skin. You guys, I've told you this. Before I even bake, I fit it in. Yes, I still bake. To make sure that my nose contour is like it's sitting bra. And I also bake during summer in South Africa, because it's really hot, and I live in the high veld, and the high veld it's pretty hot as the low veld, because I am from the low veld. So like the low veld is hotter, but then the high veld is also pretty hot. I mean, like compared to Cape Town and stuff, it's kind of hot. So what I'm doing, I'm basically offsetting wherever I've concealed. So now that I've set where I've concealed, we are gonna go to my favorite part, and that is the nose contouring. Guys, don't mind this mess. It's gonna get cleared out when we do the powder contouring. We powder contour on this channel. It's lightweight contouring. So we are going to start with the nose contouring. I literally, okay, what do they call this? It's reverse contour. So basically what I do, I feel like, sorry about that, I felt like you guys were on the side. So basically what I do, I literally bake on the sides. And then that's it. I'm basically gonna let it sit. Guys, don't let it sit too much if you have dry skin. I use a lot of oils on my face, so basically I can get away with it. So this was supposed to be a mini review of the sorbet brushes. They came out with this line last year, December. I think it's the gift line when Christmas comes and all those type of things. So it's basically two in one. So it's a bundle of 4 brushes. So it's like basically 2 brushes. This one is for the blusher, and I think that's for the powder, and then this one is for the foundation and also a powder brush. And both of this the concealer brushes, I'm just gonna keep it up for the camera to focus. They are in the color silver, and they have sorbet, and they look pretty ladylike, pretty classy. Bae got them for me, of course, so I was pretty grateful, and I decided like, okay, these are gonna be my traveling brushes. So like, yes, they come in this little cute baby. Let me just put it back in. Oh my god, I got foundation or whatever makeup on it, and I didn't want to, because I want this to be like my travel brushes, because they're easy to carry. Like, it's everything in this little thing. So I don't know the price, so I can't tell you the price. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this little brush, we have to make use of them anyway, and I'm gonna take my NYX contour palette in the color, it's in the color medium dark. I think it's in the color medium dark. And you guys, you know, I've been rocking with this baby for a while. If you've been watching me, this is what I use to contour. I haven't I have cream contour before, but then I feel like when it's too hot, I feel like I need to let my skin let loose, especially if you have skin problems. Don't just like overdo it. So basically what I do, guys, these brushes are quite nice, hey, I don't want to lie. So I'm gonna go ahead and contour the forehead, but like this really makes a difference. But then I know one of my favorite YouTuber, which is Mela Child, she does not put on foundation on her forehead. So like, you could skip this step if you have like nice skin and you decide to just keep your forehead natural. So I'm just gonna keep the contour up in here. I'm gonna use the eyeshadow brush to nose contour, because like I don't want to mess up my nose contour, because like I feel like my nose contour literally brings the face together. So like basically I'm just pressing it and filling basically I'm doing the same thing that I was doing with the sponge. And right now I'm going to go back into my loose powder, the ones that I had. I'm going to take on the leftovers, and I'm going to reverse contour my cheeks. You can literally skip this step, by the way. It's not important. I don't want to lie, it's not important. Guys, also the things feel so soft. Like, look at this. Oh my god, they feel amazing. Well, this is a great buy. Like, this is a great, like, I love it. I've actually never used them, so like, I'm like literally overwhelmed. I'm gonna use one of the eyeshadow brushes. I'm gonna use this and to actually nose contour. And when I nose contour, I'm gonna take this color. I'm not sure what color it is, but then it's in this. They still have this palette, by the way. Thank God they didn't discontinue it. He's like, no, next. Everything be discontinued. And I'm like, I sugar. Discontinue everything. Are you kidding me? So to make your nose contour natural, I'd suggest that you take the lines that you draw on your nose, and then you just push them up on your eyelashes, because it's just gonna blend in with your eyeshadow, and we are doing a neutral look, so I'm not mad about it. So basically I'm done with the nose contour. I'm just gonna fix it up with a little reverse contour, and I'm already being my messy self. I'm getting everything. So anyway, how are you guys? Like, how are you feeling about everything? Like, is Corona just like overwhelming your life? Are you still employed? If your business didn't shut down, if it did shut down, what's the next step? Or are you just waiting for 2021 for you to just like get things in order? Yeah, so basically I just want to know how you guys are doing, because I've been doing great. I don't want to lie, I did get to a point where I felt like this COVID and lockdown thing is just overwhelming. Like I can't take it and all those type of things, and I'm naturally a strong person. Just to know that I was overwhelmed, I could just imagine for others. So what I'm gonna use, excuse the mess. So I'm gonna use this blusher from Essence, and it's the LOVE Slayer Spring Bar blusher. I should have used it in spring. Basically, I'm gonna use this dip color because we're going for neutral tones. And I'm gonna use this blusher side. I'm not sure if it's a blusher side, but then it looks like one. Guys, this blush is amazing, but then I don't think it lasts all day, because like this is not my first time. I've used it on my Instagram videos. If you're my Instagram baby, you know this is like one of my blushes that I was like, let me just buy it and just see. And of course, in this family we blush our nose to make us look like dolls. So I'm just gonna put it in there and leave it out there for you guys to take in. Let's get to the eyeshadow, guys. Okay guys, we are gonna go into this this chocolatey color. I'm not sure if you guys can see it because I'm trying to zoom. We need subscribers so we can like literally upgrade our camera and everything, upgrade our life. So basically I'm only using the one that I use to nose contour because I'm trying to spread this eyeshadow almost literally all over my face, and like when it comes here I'm just whisking it because I want that cat's eye look, because I love it. It just drives me insane. Color, and I'm just gonna dip it in like on the inside of my crease. And I'm using the same buffy brush that I used, so I'm gonna use like another clean brush. I'm just gonna try and just like blend it out so that it's not out there. And then I'm still gonna go back to that orange, that orange, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go into the sparkly orange. I'm not sure you guys can see this, like I'm gonna go into this orange. It's like it's some type of shimmer, but they're not too shimmery, and I'm just gonna pat it onto my eyelid using my finger because that's when I get the most pigmentation. I was about to say hyperpigmentation. I feel like hyperpigmentation just drives me mad. When I hear pigmentation, I just go crazy. So I'm just like tapping it in. So it just gives me this nice earthy orangey, delicious. This looks delicious, by the way. Like I'm a genius though. I'm a freaking genius. So I'm gonna go back to the brush when I took off on the brush. I'm not gonna put any more product on it. I'm just gonna do it like so. I'm gonna go back onto the orange shimmer. I'm still gonna pat it in, and then after that we're gonna try eyeline with this. This is the Wet n Wild. So basically I did this mini little brown eyeliner because we are going for like a tone. I've always wanted to do a brown eyeliner, like a brown winged eye, and I felt like today is the day. And yeah, this is what the eye look looks like. We are gonna do the other eye offline and I'll be back, baby. I prefer doing my mascara and everything after I've set my face, just because I don't want any smudgy problems going on. So I'm gonna go back to the leader of this tutorial and we are gonna set. I need those little cute fans. So while we are waiting for the setting spray to set, I'm just gonna overline my lips. I'm gonna draw and then overline. I don't know if I'm gonna overline today. I'm just gonna put them together just in a way of like blending in the brown. While we're waiting for the liner to set, I'm gonna look for my highlighter, which I cannot. Okay, here you are. I'm sorry, I keep looking down looking for the liner. Here you are. I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Make It Glow highlighter in the color Precious Petals. And how I usually highlight, I lent this from Jaclyn Hill, by the way. I just smile like I'm applying blusher. That's literally how I highlight. It just makes your face look younger, and it gives you this little beautiful glow, especially when you smile. Drives people insane. And I'm gonna take a little on my forehead because I still want that nice dewy skin finish without like wet skin. And then after that, I'm gonna go into the highlighter with my fingers, and I'm gonna do my little signature nose highlight. I haven't highlighted the top of my lip in a while. I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna go into my brush and make sure that the highlighter is dispersed properly. Like, I kind of feel like I should leave my face like this without putting any lipstick on. And I'm gonna be going into my matte, my MAC matte finish Kohl in the color Kohl. My boyfriend loves this lip color, by the way. It's nude, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. I'm just gonna go back and do this again because I like the way it looks. I'm just gonna go and pop on my falsies, and then we'll be back to just wrap this thing up. Oh my god, before I go put on my eyelashes, let me just prep my eyelashes with the essence. All eyes on me. Tupac. I'm just gonna prep it. Like, if you are not a person who likes or who knows how to put on falsies, this is where you literally have to leave the look, because the look is something simple, it's something earthy, it's something like that just makes your melanin pop. Ain't my melanin popping right now? Yes it is. Oh yes it is popping, sir. Yes sir. I just love how it came out, like I'm glistening from within. So I just go over with this and just press everything in. This is a crucial step that everybody needs to do, because like it makes sure that the makeup is sitting instead of it just like floating on your skin. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me. Please remember to comment, like, subscribe, and please hit the notification bell. Lastly but not least, share, because sharing is caring. So guys, I just popped on a cute tee, this oversized t-shirt, and the cute earrings. The earrings are from Zara, and also the underneath little tees also from Zara, and it's so cute. And yeah, I'm wearing this nice eyelashes. I don't think that the human hair eyelashes, they might be mink, but then they are so flipping cute. I've worn them only once. I bought them before quarantine. I think they're from a brand called The Goats, and they're in the style Arwa or Arva. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna leave everything on the description bar for you guys to go and grab it if you're interested. Everything that I used was all bought from Kicks, by the way. You know that I'm a drugstore baby. I believe in affordability in order for you to elevate yourself in the more important things, like clothing, like housing, like driving. You know, you need to be able to monitor your money and just like be able to sacrifice. So anyway guys, and I'm wearing this ring. This ring is from, it's so bloody cute. I'm just gonna bring it closer. This ring is from Lovelies, of course. And then these rings I've showed you guys before. They like my Aztec rings from Brigitte Couture, and these were a gift, and this was also a gift from Hey and Ooh. it's giving me, you know, Ruby vibes. Oh my god, it's just like literally driving me insane. So guys, a fashion haul will be coming very soon. Don't think that we're done with the fashion. I am fashion. What's up, group? So guys, thank you so much for sticking with me. I'm not gonna waste any of your time. I will see you on my next banger video, and it's gonna be brand new.